Hey everyone, and welcome back to Easy English Made Fun. I'm Ethan.
And I'm Sophia. Okay, let's start today with a quick question. Do you ever have that moment you're in a conversation, maybe ordering a coffee, or a colleague asks you a question and your brain just freezes?
Oh, I know this one. You understand every single word they said. You've probably even watched a whole Netflix series in English that week. Your thoughts might be in English, but when you open your mouth to answer, nothing comes out. It's like your brain and your mouth had a messy breakup, and they're not on speaking terms.
Yes, it's like there's a tiny panicked editor in your head frantically reading every word before it can leave. No, not that word. The grammar. Is the pronunciation right? And by the time they're done, the moment is past. You just smile and nod, maybe say a quiet, yes. And inside you're thinking, I'll do better tomorrow.
But then tomorrow comes, and the same thing happens. It's not about knowing English, it's about speaking it. And it makes you feel nervous, maybe even a little shy, right? You are absolutely 100% not alone in this. So many amazing English learners read and listen at a high level, but feel stuck in silent mode.
And listen, it is not because you're bad at English. It's not a lack of intelligence or effort. In fact, it's the opposite. You've trained your brain so hard, but you forgot to train one very important thing. Your mouth.
Exactly. Think of your mouth as a muscle. If you only ever watch workout videos but never actually go to the gym, your muscles won't get stronger. If you only study English with your eyes and ears, your mouth muscle stays weak and clumsy. It doesn't know how to move to make those new sounds.
So today, we're not going to tell you to go study more grammar or wait until you feel ready. The perfect time doesn't exist. We're going to show you how to finally, truly train your mouth to speak English, even if you feel scared, shy, or totally silent.
So number one, we're going to show you how to start right now, today, with what you already know. No more waiting.
That's right. This episode is packed with simple, practical ideas you can try literally today. You don't need a teacher or a classroom, just your mouth, your voice, and a little bit of courage.
And if you stay with us until the end, we promise, you'll feel something change. Not just in your mind, but in your mouth, in your voice, in your confidence.
So don't click away now. This might just be the conversation that changes everything for you.
So, what's the real reason you still don't speak? You've studied English for a long time. You know the words. You can form sentences. You read articles, you understand videos, maybe even without subtitles.
You listen to English songs and sing along in your head. You understand more than you ever have. But then, someone asks you a question, and it happens again. Your mouth just won't move. You want to speak. You know the word, but it feels slow, heavy, almost nervous.
So you stay quiet. And afterwards you tell yourself, I know English, I just can't speak it. Sound familiar? You're not alone. So many learners believe, maybe I need more grammar, or maybe I'm just not a natural speaker.
But here's the truth. The real reason isn't grammar. It isn't vocabulary. It's that your mouth simply isn't trained. Your brain gets it, but your mouth hasn't caught up. Silence has become a habit.
We always treat English like it's all thinking, understanding, studying, reading, writing, listening. And those are great. But we completely skip one thing, actually speaking.
Speaking is a different skill. It's not just about knowing words. It's about making your mouth form those sounds over and over. Your mouth needs to build memory, just like your brain remembers rules.
We always treat English like it's all thinking, understanding, studying, reading, writing, listening, and those are great. But we completely skip one thing, actually speaking.
Speaking is a different skill. It's not just about knowing words, it's about making your mouth form those sounds over and over. Your mouth needs to build memory, just like your brain remembers rules.
We call it mouth memory. Think about it. Your hands remember how to tie your shoes or type without looking. Your mouth can remember too, how to shape the sound R, like the letter R, and where to put your tongue for the F sound, like in the word think. But most people never train it.
Let me ask you, if you read a book about swimming, can you swim? If you watch videos about guitar, can you suddenly play? Of course not. You have to get in the water. You have to strum the strings.
Exactly. Understanding isn't doing. And that's why your mouth needs a workout, not your brain. All right, so here's number 2. You've got to move your body. Repetition is everything. Think about dancing. You can't learn it just by watching. You have to feel the rhythm, move your feet again and again.
Speaking English is exactly like that. Your mouth is part of your body. It needs exercise. You've got to stretch it, twist it, train it every day. But in so many classes, all students do is listen, write, take notes. And the mouth? It stays shut. And just like a muscle that isn't used, it gets stiff. It forgets how to move.
And then there's fear. Fear of making mistakes. Fear that people might laugh. Fear of sounding weird. So we wait. We tell ourselves, I'll speak when I'm confident.
But confidence doesn't just show up one day out of the blue. It comes after you speak, not before. You can't wait for it. You build it. Brick by brick. Every time you say a word, that's a brick. Every time you mess up, that's another brick. You're building your wall of confidence one small try at a time.
I want you to really hear this, because it might change everything. Your mouth isn't silent because you're not good at English. It's silent because it's never been trained to speak. That's it.
Let me give you an example. Imagine you used to walk everywhere, to work, to the market, around your home. But then one day you just stop. For a whole year, you only sit. What happens? Your legs get weak. They tremble when you try to stand. It's not that your legs are broken. It's because they lost the habit of moving.
That's exactly what happens to your mouth with English. Without practice, it becomes slow, soft, unsure. But here's the good news. Just like you can rebuild strength in your legs, you can train your mouth too.
So what can you do, starting today? First, stop saying, I can't speak. Start saying, my mouth is still learning. Second, don't wait until you feel perfect. Don't wait till you know enough words. You are ready now. Use what you already have.
Even if it's just 5 words, say them out loud. Talk to your phone, your mirror, your plant. It doesn't matter. What matters is this. Your mouth is moving. Your voice is heard. You're breaking the silence.
In our next episode, we'll walk you through real exercises, simple tricks, and share stories from people who started exactly where you are. Scared, but now they speak with clarity and courage.
But until then, remember this. You're not broken. You're not bad at English. You're just out of practice. And that's something we can change. Together.
Now that we've talked about why your voice holds back, let's talk about how we can change that. And it starts with realizing something pretty cool. Your mouth isn't just for smiling or eating. It's a muscle, a real one, like your biceps or your calves.
And what happens if you stop going to the gym? Your muscles get weaker. They lose memory. They feel stiff. It's exactly the same with your mouth when you don't speak English regularly.
You might know hundreds of words. You might understand podcasts perfectly. But if your mouth isn't used to forming those sounds, it's going to resist. It forgets the rhythm of English, the flow, the music of it.
That slowness, that hesitation. It's not because you don't know enough. It's because your mouth isn't in shape. You don't need a huge vocabulary or perfect grammar to speak well. You just need a trained mouth. A mouth that's strong, flexible, and used to moving in English.
Think of how a baby learns to talk. No flashcards, no verb charts. They just babble. Mama, dada, up, no, over and over. Their little mouth muscles learn through repetition. It's not intelligence, it's practice.
So, we want you to do the same. Go back to basics. Start small. Don't worry about long sentences. Focus on easy, high-frequency phrases. And repeat them a lot.
For example, try saying, "I can do this," out loud 20 times. Seriously, it might feel funny. You might look around to make sure no one's listening, but do it. Every time you say it, your tongue is learning where to go. Your lips are shaping the sounds. You're building muscle memory.
Let's try something together right now. Take a simple phrase. Let's go. Now, I want you to say it in different styles, like you're cheering at a game, in a hurry, whispering to a friend, really tired, super excited.
If you tried that, even just in your head, your mouth was already waking up. You weren't studying, you were training. It's not about being correct, it's about being active.
Just like your fingers remember how to type or text without looking, your mouth can remember English, if you let it practice often enough.
So from today, start treating your mouth like the muscle it is. Give it a daily workout. No heavy grammar, just movement. Sound by sound, word by word. All right, let's try something different. Take a simple phrase like, "I'm doing well, thanks." Now, I want you to say it out loud, but not the same way every time. Say it while standing. Say it walking around your room. Say it smiling. Say it like you're telling a secret. Maybe even say it while touching your ear.
It might feel silly, but that's the point. You're not just memorizing, you're embodying the language. You're making it physical. Now imagine doing that with one phrase every day for a month. Your mouth won't just remember it, it'll own it. It becomes automatic, like breathing.
And once that phrase feels easy, add another, then another. Slowly, your mouth gets stronger, faster, braver. You stop overthinking. You just speak.
Here's a mini challenge for you this week. Pick 3 simple sentences you already know, like, "My name is Alex. I love music. Today feels good." Say each one 30 times, out loud, every day. No writing, no overthinking, just speaking.
If you do this, something shifts. After a few days, your mouth begins moving more naturally. Your words flow smoother, not because you crammed more grammar, but because you trained your mouth. That's the spike moment, when you realize repeating one simple sentence is more powerful than learning 10 new words.
That's when everything changes. You're no longer just a student, you're a speaker. So don't be afraid to repeat. Don't worry about sounding silly. Every repetition is a push-up for your mouth. Every sentence is a step toward fluency.
Your brain understands, but your mouth must move. If you want to speak English, you have to speak it, not just think about it.
Next time, we'll dive into how to speak confidently, even when you're alone, and how speaking to yourself can become your secret superpower.
But for now, repeat after me. I am training my mouth. Say it loud. One more time. I am training my mouth. Good. You've already begun. Now let's talk about something that might sound unusual but is incredibly effective. You don't need another person to practice speaking English. You can do it all by yourself, and it works.
That's right. So many learners wait for a conversation partner, but what if you don't have one? Do you stay silent? You become your own partner.
Start with mirror talk. Look yourself in the eye and say simple things. Good morning. I'm going to have a great day. I'm learning English and I'm proud of it. It might feel awkward at first, but it's just you. No judgment. Only practice.
Then, describe what you're doing out loud. I'm making coffee. I'm putting on my shoes. I'm looking out the window. You're not just speaking. You're turning daily life into a speaking gym.
Another idea. Pretend to teach. Explain something you love, like your favorite hobby, in simple English, as if you're talking to a beginner. Your mouth gets exercise, and your confidence grows, even with no one watching.
And if you really want to level up, try shadowing. Listen to a short clip in English, like a podcast or a YouTube video, and repeat what you hear, word for word, in real time. Match their pace, their tone, their energy.
It forces your mouth to keep up. It's like dance steps for your tongue. You're not just learning words, you're learning rhythm. You're learning flow.
You don't need hours. 5 minutes a day of shadowing can reshape how your mouth moves in English.
So whether you're talking to yourself, describing your day, or shadowing a native speaker, what matters is this. You're speaking. Out loud. Every day.
Because fluency isn't about knowing every word. It's about being able to use the words you know, with confidence, with clarity, with your own voice.
You've got this. And remember, we're with you every step of the way.
Now, let's bring it all together with one simple habit. The daily 1-minute talk. Every day, pick a topic, anything, and speak about it in English for 1 minute without stopping.
It can be about your breakfast, your favorite movie, what you see outside your window. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be real.
Set a timer. Push record on your phone. Just speak. Day by day, you'll feel your mouth becoming more confident. Your words will come more easily. Your fear will fade.
This isn't just practice, it's transformation. 1 minute at a time.
So start today, right now. Pick your first topic, speak for 1 minute. You're not just learning English, you're living it.
And if you've made it this far, we're so proud of you. You're already changing your story.
Remember, your voice matters. Your words matter. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start where you are. Use what you have.
If this episode helped you, let us know. Like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments. I will speak. We read everyone.
Keep speaking, keep practicing, and we'll see you in the next one.